Morning students, today I am going to start second chapter Introduction to MS Access 2010. First, in this chapter we will read about database. Means in this chapter Introduction to MS Access 2010, first we will read about database. The definition of database is a database or an electronic database refers to organized collection of data stored on a computer in such a way that its content can be quickly accessed, updated and queried with the help of a software program. Means database is a type of electronic sheet which having the data in organized way. Means database is a type of electronic sheet in which the data are stored in organized way, which can easily be accessed, updated and queried. Easily be accessed means you can easily access any type of information from that particular data. You can also easily update according to the requirement, and also you can query with that type of database and with the help of a software programs. Means a database is an electronic sheet which refers to the collection of data in an organized way, which can be easily accessed, updated and queried with the help of a special software program, and that type of software also called as database management system. Means DBMS. Means DBMS is a special type of software program by which we can easily access, update and query the data which is stored in a database. Okay. Now let us read the example. Like, the database of particular school contains data about its student, their academic curricular achievement, details of teacher and other administrative staff and so on. Means like example, here it is given the example of database. Means according to school. In a school there are several type of database which are stored in computer. Several type of data means data stored in computer, like the student detail, their academic curricular activity, like the details of teacher and other administrative staffs. These all type of data are stored in a computer. So these all type of data is stored in computer in an organized way, because to easily access, update and query the data according to the requirement. So this type of data is the example of database. The next topic, DBMS. As you know, DBMS is a software which help us to quickly access, update and query the data in a database. Means database management system. Means DBMS is a type of software program that allows us to create, access, update and query a database, is known as database management systems. Means this line says that DBMS is a type of software program by which we can easily create, access and update and query the database according to our requirement. The next topic, the types. There are four main types of database models. First is hierarchical, network, relational and object oriented database model. And in these all type, relational database model is most popular because it is highly used by the organization. So it is the most popular database model. The most popular database model is relational database. The next we will read about RDBMS, means relational database management system. Let us think the RDBMS means relational database management system. Means according to this word, it stand that it shows the relation. It shows the relation in database with the help of database management system. So the definition of RDBMS is a relational database is a special type of database where data is stored in a number of separate but linked together. Linked together means it shows the relation. Means in RDBMS there are number of separate tables and all the tables are related to each other. Means all the tables are linked together for to easily access any type of information in a database. So the definition is again the software system that is used to create, maintain and query a relational database is called RDBMS. Means relational database management system is a software system that is used to create, maintain and query a relational database. Now the next thing is, in a relational database, two tables are linked together using a common field or column. Means in a relational database management system, if there are two tables, so these two tables are linked together with the help of any common factor. Means if we are linking, means if we are creating the relation between two tables, so there are some common factor between both table to create a relation between both. Now the next important point is, each relational database may contain number of tables. Means in a relational database there are various number of tables in it, and in each table there are a number of record. Means in each table there are various number of records, and in each record it is made of many fields, and each field contain many data entries. Means in a relational database there are number of tables, and these all tables having number of record in it, and these all record having number of fields, and each field contain a particular data entry in it. And in next session we will read in detail about what is record, what is field and what is data entry in a table. Okay. The next point, advantages of using DBMS. Means why we use database management system. First, like the example is that if you are maintaining a diary, and in a diary you are writing your daily routine. Means but if you have a long database, so you have to maintain this in a computer with the help of a database named as DBMS. So now we will read the advantages of using a DBMS. The first advantage is organized storage of data. Means this is the first advantage. If we have long record to maintain, so with the help of DBMS we can easily organize the data in our database. Okay. Next advantage is efficient information retrieval. Means with the help of DBMS we can retrieve means we can find out any type of information in a database in a efficient way. Means with the help of DBMS, with the help of database management system, in any database we can easily find out any type of particular datas. The next advantage reduces data redundancy. Data redundancy means duplication. Data duplication means same type of data can occur many times. Means like if you are writing the same information in many places, this is to as data duplication or data redundancy. Okay. So if you are writing the same information in various places, this may leads to storage problem. This may lead to storage problem. Storage problem in computer. Okay. So with the help of DBMS, we can easily reduce this type of problem. Okay. So this is the next advantage of DBMS, that it reduces data redundancy. The first point is, what is redundancy? Redundancy means data duplication. Data duplication means same type of information stored in various places. Okay. If we are writing the same type of information in various places, means it may create a storage problem. So with the help of DBMS, we can reduce this type of problem. The next important advantage is improve data consistency. Consistency means continuity. Consistency means continuity. Means with the help of DBMS, we also improve data continuity in our database. Okay, means with the help of DBMS, we can improve the data consistency. Means here the lack of contradiction in the data. Consistency means the lack of contradiction in the data. Since all the data in database is kept at one central location, any changes made to a particular data item immediately reflected across the whole database. Means if we are making changes in any type of information at a particular place, then that type of information can be affected across the whole database. So DBMS also improve data consistency, means data continuity. Data with the help of DBMS may be consistent. Next, data sharing and protection, means DBMS allows us of sharing of centralized database by many users. Again, the next advantage is maintain data integrity. Integrity means truthness. Integrity means truthness. Means database management system also gives the advantage to maintain data integrity. Means it kept our database clear and true. Means with the help of DBMS, we can keep our database clear and true. The next advantage is standardization of data. Means by the help of DBMS, we can allow the entry of data in a standard format. So it also maintains the standardization of data. This is also a main advantage of DBMS. Okay, next day we will read the next topic.